Hello, case breakers. Are we live? Are we vibing? Can you hear me over the sound of our anniversary cake melting in the Discord? That's right. It's been one full year of Off Script Sleuths. 1 year of wild theories, glitchy audio, unsolicited DMs from cult recruiters, and me pretending to know what an RSS feed is.
Okay. Deep breaths, everyone. We're live. And somehow, against all odds, Jules showed up on time with coffee and chaos. Welcome back to Off Script Sleuths, the podcast where two best friends dig through mystery rabbit holes and try not to lose all our Patreon supporters along the way.
Listen, I bring the chaos and the coffee. You bring spreadsheets and passive-aggressive sighs. We balance each other. Drop your fave off-script moment in the chat. If it's the time I called a haunted fax machine daddy, please never speak to me again.
We promised a list, not a roast. But sure, tonight we're counting down the top 5 theories that either blew our minds or blew up our inboxes. Spoiler, the Ghost Mall of Illinois is still getting more traffic than our merch store.
If the Ghost Mall of Illinois doesn't make the list, I riot. That mall has a cheesecake factory and a portal to hell.
Of course, we're doing Camden. How could we not? Our cursed, chaotic child of an episode. The one where the audio glitched mid-confession, the transcript uploaded backwards, and Jules almost got us sued by a Reddit moderator.
Excuse me, but the haunted soundboard was peak podcasting. I had reverb and a ghost therapist in my DMs. Iconic behavior. Also, I'm just saying, the confession wasn't the weirdest part. It was the fact that the guy brought a Slurpee to his polygraph. Who does that?
You mean Devin's soundboard seance? Yeah, iconic. But hey, real talk, Camden was our 3rd episode, and somehow it's still the one people talk about the most, which is exactly why this live stream is already giving me hives.
Coming in at number 3, the Camden Confession. AKA the episode that broke our audio, our comments section, and possibly our friendship. Just kidding, mostly.
Because something about that night never sat right with me. And Jules, don't even pretend like you weren't dodging questions in the last Q&A.
Okay, but remember when... Wait, what was the...
Jules, maybe now's a good time to tell Avery what you actually did the night of the Camden Confession.
So, I don't know how many people actually saw the end of the stream. I'm hoping it glitched before that voice came through. Or maybe you thought it was just a really elaborate bit. It wasn't. I didn't load that file. I didn't trigger it. I didn't even know it existed. Whatever that clip was, it was real and it was targeted. And Jules, she froze. For 5 whole minutes after the stream cut, just stared at the screen like someone had pulled the rug out from under her. She didn't even ask me what I thought. She just said she had to go and left the call. So I started digging. I opened our backup folders, the Dropbox we swore we'd never use again, and I found a folder I don't remember making, titled, get this, EP29 Devault, Alt, as in alternate, as in the full version of the Camden Confession interview we never released, the one Jules told me she deleted because it was too messy. I even wrote it down, too messy. Jules said gone. Except it's not gone, it's here, and it's locked with a password, which for the record I didn't set. I don't want to believe she lied, but she had access. She had motive. And now someone, maybe Devin, maybe not, has that file. And now it's out there. If it really was Jules, I don't know what I'm more scared of, that she sabotaged us live, or that she didn't think I'd ever find out. The weird thing wasn't that the file existed. It was where I found it, tucked in an old Dropbox backup we swore we deleted. And it wasn't labeled Camden Raw or Uncut. It was called Devault, as in alternate, or Devin. Jules told me she deleted the full version. She said it was too messy, that it could get us sued. But this isn't messy. It's careful, like someone edited it, then panicked.
My brother didn't act alone. And she said she'd make sure no one ever knew what I told you.
That voice? That's the Camden suspect's sister. The one Jules swore went off the rails and couldn't be aired. And there he is, Devin, our episode guest turned obsessive fan turned digital ghost, apparently still watching. She said she didn't trust the audio, but she trusted Devin enough to let him think we were working together. And somehow, he got a copy of the full interview before I ever did. The file wasn't just edited, it was modified 3 days after we uploaded the final version. She didn't delete it, she polished it, sat on it, protected it. Protected him! Maybe I was the only one who thought we were solving something. She was just managing it. So, are you going to tell me what's in the DevAlt folder, or should I just post it and let the comments do their thing?
It's not what you think. It was messy, okay? That interview went off the rails. I was trying to protect the show. And you.
You were trying to protect yourself. Big difference.
Do you think I wanted Devin back in our DMs? He said if we aired that clip, he'd leak personal stuff about you.
And your solution was to lie to me and let him think we were still working together? You let me go live on Camden without knowing what was really said in that interview.
I didn't know how to tell you. You were spiraling about the numbers and I panicked. I thought I was helping.
You weren't helping. You were editing me out of my own show.
I was scared, okay? And I didn't think you'd ever find the file.
Well, surprise. You gave him a copy. That's how the voice clip got in the stream, right?
I didn't send him the file. I think he still had access to the old drive.
Because you never changed the permissions.
Maybe we take a break from all of this.
Wow. I thought we were solving mysteries, but now I'm just one of them.
I'm sorry.
You said you deleted it, Jules.
I did, mostly.
In the end, it wasn't about the case, or the confession, or even the deleted audio. It was about the lie, and how easy it was for her to tell it. I didn't delete the file. I didn't post it either. It's still sitting there. Because some truths don't belong to just one of us. She left. No goodbye post, no explanation, just one message. I archived the Camden episode, maybe for good, maybe not. But if anyone asks what happened to Off Script Sleuths, tell them it started with a confession. I started this podcast to solve things, and now I don't even know if we're the good guys in our own story. But I'm still recording because that's what I do.
Jules said she'd protect him, said the world didn't need to know what I told her.